Welcome home, Rat Pack. Dylan here, not Marcus, and welcome to either Comfort Cartoons or OddlyPlushie. I'm going to be uploading this video on my personal channel and also sending this over to Comfort Cartoons or Marcus, and I'm going to be showing off my entire plushie collection, which it gets really crazy. I have posted this video before, but I've definitely added quite a few plushies since my previous collection video, so I decided why not. So we're going to be starting in the living room first, and then we're going to be going through me and my girlfriend's entire apartment, showing off all of our plushies. So let's just get straight into it. So starting out, we just have TV and we got an Xbox. We do have a few plushies over here. We do have this plushie right over here, nothing too much. And then we come over here and we have a bunch of movie-based plushies. They're kind of just all stacked up on top of each other. And then we have our entire DVD collection as well. We have some over here, and if I can move my chair, we also have some in here. I actually just got these yesterday, and it's every single season of The Flash, which I thought was really cool. I got that for insanely cheap. And then over here we have a few little collectibles, once again more DVDs, but here are the first of the movie plushies that I have on top of the DVD bookcase. But now we are going to be going into the bedroom. Ignore the mess. There is quite a few things that are kind of out of place, but we are still going to show you anyway. And now we are in me and my girlfriend's bedroom. Like I said, there is just a little bit of a mess, so ignore that. I've not had time to clean up the apartment. But we are starting over here. These are some of my girlfriend's favorite plushies that we have. The Abominable Snowman, we have Deadpool, the little T-Rex from Jurassic World, and then we're going into our Stitch collection, which is really, really massive. And my girlfriend actually just got done doing all of this, getting everything set up. She did a awesome job. Like, this is actually like insane, the amount of detail that she went into to make this happen. Freaking amazing. So shout out to her. And then now we're going to be coming over to my side of the bed. We have another Stitch plushie, and then this Stitch puppet thingy bajigger. And then we have the T-Rex with sneakers that I won in the claw machine. It took me forever to win it. And then we have the chainsaw dog thing. I do have a box of like different figurines and toys and stuff, which I not have room in the plushie room to put it in there. But for right now, it's just gonna have to stay in here. And now we're coming over here, my girlfriend's side of the bed. We have two more of her favorite plushies. I actually won this for her on one of our first dates, and then we got this one in Alabama. And then now we're coming over here to more Stitch plushies, where we put the rest of our Stitch plushies up in the closet. Insanely cool. Sorry there's no lights up here. But now we are going to be going into the plushie room, and I'm telling you right now, it is insane. So I really hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are coming over from Marcus's channel, let's just get straight into it. So it's in here. I'm gonna go ahead and record myself walking in. Every time that I come in here, it just gets crazier and crazier. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just show you the entire room, and then we'll go through each of the details. This is insane. And then we're gonna go ahead and start up here. Actually, we have little Pokemon things that we got at a thrift store. Absolutely amazing. End up putting those up there. We got the little parrot bird from Aladdin. And then I have a bunch of little toys and figurines. It's kind of a mess right now. I'm gonna have to redo this eventually, but there's just been so much going on. And then if we come over here, we have a bunch of random ones, including a Vaporeon. Unfortunately, I just have not had time to kind of reorganize everything. I'm actually like completely running out of room for plushies. So, and then we have a bunch of How to Train Your Dragons. I'm eventually going to make this bookcase as a bunch of random plushies, since we really have no room at all. And then we're coming over here to the mountain of plushies. I mean, just a bunch of just random plushies that I threw on top of here, and we don't really have the room for any more plushies, to be honest. And then we come over here. These are some of my generic plushies. Up here, I do have a couple licensed plushies, but for the most part, it is all generic plushies. There might be like one or two that are licensed. But then we come over here and we have our Naruto plushies that I won from the claw machine. I used to play the claw machine all the time. I don't play as much now. And then down here, we have our South Park characters. All these in the back I won from the claw machine, except for Stan. I bought him online. These ones I bought online, the smaller ones. And then we have our Plants vs. Zombies plushies. And then we have our Power Rangers plushies, which most of these I won from the claw machine as well. And now we are going to our Pokemon plushies. And these are honestly my pride and joy, because I have so many. I have a bunch of Squishmallows, of course a giant Squishmallow, a couple more up there, and I actually have no more room for Pokemon plushies. I don't have room for anything anymore, but a bunch of Pokemon plushies. Absolutely crazy how many Pokemon plushies we have. And then we're gonna come over here and we have a bunch of, once again, random plushies. This is actually one of my rarest plushies that I have, is Mordecai. This thing goes for like $60 online. And then we have the monkey from Family Guy. We have a giant Olaf. We have a Land Before Time, Littlefoot. And then we have Dory. And then under here, under Woody's feet, we have Five Nights at Freddy's plushies. And then down here, it's kind of random. This is actually a very, I'm not going to say it's rare, but is a very expensive plushie. This one goes for like $60 to $70. Brand new with a tag goes for like $300. And then we have the Ghostbuster Domos, which is another rare part of my collection. We have the 3 babies from Shrek. We have another random Garfield. Once again, I really just don't have room anymore for any more plushies. Down here, we have a bunch of Sonic plushies. Some of them I won in the claw machine. Others I bought at thrift stores or online. And then over here, we have the Looney Tunes tower of whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys these. We have this giant Batman plushie. We have the giant 3-eyed goldfish from The Simpsons. And then we have a giant Chewbacca. We have the goat from Despicable Me. We have this random Patrick banana. We have an Olaf down there and something else that I can't see. But then here is all the Looney Tunes plushies. We have all the Space Jam plushies from McDonald's from early 2000s, 90s, I don't really remember. And then a bunch of different plushies. Here is a bunch of rubber ducks that we either won from the claw machines or we bought. And then more Looney Tunes plushies down here. Those are pretty cool. Either won those from the claw machine or got them from thrift stores. And then we have up here 3 Grogus. I lied, there's 4. There's one right there. And then we have these 2 giant Grogus. And then this adorable little Grogu right there. And then these are actually a bunch of foodie plushies, which is, you know, cool. My girlfriend mainly bought these. I bought, well, I bought quite a few, but still, these are mainly for her. And then in here, we have a bunch of DC Comics plushies. There's more around here that I took out because I used to have this down with a few plushies. And then down here, we have the Flash. All my Flash plushies. And then these ones, this one, this one, this one, and this one, I actually won from the claw machine. The other ones I bought from thrift stores or wherever. And then down here is a random assortment of different plushies. But we're gonna come back over here and kind of just show off just a little more of this giant. Once again, we literally have no more room to put any plushies. We plan on doing something with this closet that we can add more plushies. So we're probably going to get some kind of bookcase to add towards there. And we will see if we can make any more room for more plushies because we absolutely love buying them. So I thought my collection was, hopefully it's insane enough to be in Marcus's video. If it is, Marcus, thank you so much for adding my video to your video, showing off different collections. I really do appreciate it. But guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. Do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. I really would appreciate it. If you guys don't know who Comfort Cartoons is or Marcus, definitely check him out. He does a lot of cool things with mainly Nickelodeon and SpongeBob. He loves SpongeBob and does a lot of videos picking up different collections and going to thrift stores and going throughout his entire collection. Very awesome channel, fun dude to watch. But I really hope you guys enjoyed my video, and yeah, I think that is about it. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.
I can shake 'em again. I'm a tough tootin' baby. I can punch your buns. Punch your buns.